What's good, Team GDG? Right now, you're watching a GDG re-upload. It means we did this on live, but it was too far for me to keep it to myself for the people that missed out. So without any further delay, let's get into the motherfucking bars. You heard? Respect the 30 minutes. But I'm gonna press play for a second because this is my guy, Dirtbag for real.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This nigga's stupid. I'm gonna press play and listen to a little bit of this shit.
Let's say I've seen like a few things, I had a few things on rotation, yeah? What I do, I see one in the morning, yeah? So like, let's say not in the morning, like 12 o'clock, lunchtime, yeah? She come through, yeah? Then she go home around 5 o'clock, I got my next thing. 5 o'clock one would leave around 9, yeah? And then I get my next thing come through around 12.
No, you're actually disgusting.
Around 12, yeah? And then in the morning, I'd say like, yo, babes, I got to go work. Them times I don't even have a fucking job, bruv.
This nigga's a clown.
Shorty said, no, you're actually disgusting.
You're actually disgusting.
Niggas all been there though.
Facts.
Yo, no, that's
He ain't say nothing. I ain't never
She's
did.
bad. Shorty bad.
She said, no,
I don't have
actually,
time for
you're
that.
disgusting.
I
wasn't
don't believe you should
expecting
kiss a
that.
lot of frogs to find your prince. I believe in grilling them.
Castillo, bruv, aka the sniper, aka the main event, bruv. Big man thing, yeah, I seen a few people in the comments asking for me to come, bruv. So man's come through, bruv. You get me? I'm gonna be grilling her.
Yo, he
She's
needs
gonna
to
be
show
grilling
her.
me,
He
you
needs
get
like
me,
a love
bruv?
and hip
Nah, bro, I don't get worried about
Facts.
that. You get me? There's nothing she could ask me. There's nothing she could ask me that I ain't heard before. Caught cheating too many times to get stuff out here, bruv.
Are you looking for
Yo, like for the love of Flavor Flav, for the
Sniper
love
out
of
now on all
Castillo,
digital
would be
platforms,
Blow
bruv.
up.
crazy.
Yo, what
Hi.
Hello. No,
I
nice
like
to
the
meet
bread.
you. Hey, don't know.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you. What's your cheers?
Hey, dankeschön.
What's
This
your name?
nigga pulled up.
Castillo,
black
what's your
Air
name?
Force
Cheyenne.
Ones.
Yo, the mixed race girl name's there. It's nice.
Thank you.
Yo, she's kind of Chris still, you get me? Nice little light skin thing, curly hair. You get me? She's a slim thing, you get me? But 1, 2, 3 stone, it's perfect, bruv. But I could feed her, you get me?
What in the ghetto is going on? It took you a while to get here. Where have you been? What?
It wasn't pussy this morning and last night.
Don't know.
No lie.
Nigga said she's a little
you
slim, but I can feed her.
Had sex with someone. Have
Yeah.
you cleaned your teeth?
Yeah, of course. Can't be walking out here fresh pussy on my breath.
That's rude, you know.
We ain't there yet, you get me? We're not
Yeah,
on
we're
that
not
level
there
yet.
yet, but what about the woman? Did you actually?
Yeah, I did for real. Bother you.
Bothers me a bit.
Why though? You could have taken 1, 2 willies last night, you get me? It's not my business.
This is what I'm saying. This is why it's scary, and this is why I don't like dating, because I just feel like everyone's just moving mad.
Don't worry though, I'm fully drained right now,
You
so
could
you
have
know
took
it's a
1, 2
genuine thing right
willies
now. I'm
last
actually trying to
night.
get to know
They
you.
caught the
You get me?
willies.
He said you could have took
That-
1 or 2 willies. What's wrong?
You took 1 or 2 willies last night. I don't know.
Why
Bitch out here taking willies.
Huh?
Why
Because it's like the window to the soul, innit? You ain't ready for
Yeah,
that yet.
I'm ready though.
You ain't ready yet.
I'm not, you don't think I'm ready?
Nah, not yet.
Do you underestimate me?
Well, nah, no underestimation.
I don't know if you're confident though, because I feel like you're hiding.
Nah, I'm here though.
Are you insecure?
Nah, I'm very confident.
You sure?
Do you know what I noticed here? I was in the bathroom, you was changing there. You had some knickers on the floor, I saw a skid mark in there. You're moving mad.
You're tight.
You're moving mad.
That's funny, I'm not wearing knickers.
So you just got your pussy
Nah.
just out here like
There's
wearing
no
jeans?
knickers in there. Yeah, free, why not?
How come?
Why not?
Because what if like you bend down and bare people can see your ass crack in that?
There's a classy way to bend down. You bend down and you do like the, you know,
True,
or
true.
like when you get out of the car, you do the,
Ah,
you know,
I see.
like
Do
a
you know what?
lady. Like, so tell me about yourself.
I do events, I do music, I do all kinds of things. Bare things, social media, big man thing, follow me on the gram if you ain't.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Would you ever do OnlyFans?
No.
Never?
No, I never say never, because
Yeah.
you never know like your life circumstance.
What are you trying to
At
say, life
present,
circumstance? Like you got to be a struggly bitch or something?
I know women that, you know, secure the bag and make a lot of money on it. Just for
Don't
me
know.
personally, I think the direction that people think OnlyFans is like sexual content, it's giving it a bad name, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
What about you? Have you got
Would
OnlyFans?
only do OnlyFans. I would do OnlyFans, you know, I'm
Yeah?
not going to lie to you. Like I feel like, I made bare sex tapes and that. I feel like people need to see that shit.
Oh, really?
You know the ones where you just know you're good at some shit.
Are you
and then
sure
other
though?
people got to see that.
How do you know you're good?
I can bust on command.
Really? So
Like,
do you
real
come
talk-
quick?
Nah, like I bust on command. Like I'm telling you, I can be for 3 hours. If the thing says ready to come, I come. You got to control your shit. You get me? Man's sick out there. You get me? Different level.
And that's the problem, because the male ego will have you thinking you're good in bed and
Do you know how I know?
performance is dead.
Because my willy drives girl crazy. They always come back.
You got toxic dick then?
Big man thing.
The
That's the
devil
one you
dick.
need right there, lad. You got girl, they'll pay your rent for that dick.
Really?
Big
They
man
wouldn't pay your
thing.
rent?
Yeah, real talk. I
Really?
had girl
Sugar
paying my
mama
rent before.
flex?
No, I don't know sugar mama things. Things my age.
Paying your rent.
Big man thing. This dick will have your gal taking out loans, yeah, putting things in people's names, bruv, it's mad. How much you weigh, you think?
I don't know, you know.
Like, you're a skinny thing, innit? So, like, literally, your big things, like, when you get them on the floor, lie down flat like that, yeah, you get the legs, stretch it all the way back, yeah, and you're just pressing up, just driving in, drilling it. Easy way to make a gal squat. Or you do the next thing, you go on top of her, put her feet right there while you're on top of her, while you're f***ing, you get your thumb, rub on the quick way for her to bust.
So sometimes when it's so bad, you will like fake it so it ends.
No, you could feel it. You hear the thing, you hear the... Oh. You know about that little suction thing, innit? See, that's why you're smiling. You know about it. Big man thing, that's why you're smiling. Done though. See, toast to that. Done though. Get me.
This nigga.
So like, what do you actually look for in a woman then?
Number one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an appearance person first. You gotta look the part. Body, face, back off, all of that, yeah? I need to be like, wow, every time I look at you. Next thing is, you gotta be secure within yourself.
That's the ass, right?
That's the ass, yeah.
He said the back off. These niggas, he's entertaining us. This nigga's like dudes.
What do you actually look for in a woman then?
Number one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an appearance person first. You gotta look the part. Body, face, back off, all of that, yeah? I need to be like, wow, every time I look at you. Next thing is, you gotta be secure within yourself and be able to be by yourself. Love your own company. You don't need bare people around you. You don't need to be going out. You don't need no validation to feel good. You're good in your own company. I like that shit.
So what's the maddest thing you've done in bed?
There was this thing on my Facebook. I went to like a yardie rave. She recognized me, came up to me. We just started lip-syncing right there in the rave, innit? And then after that, I'm not sure who this guy was. I think this must have been her baby father or something, innit? But she was with her brethren. I got in the car, her baby father was driving, her brethren got in the front, and me and her were sitting in the back. He drove us to her yard, and he left because they're having an argument, yeah? So me and her the same night, but while we was her brethren was in the corner. Camera just filming, bruv.
What?
Real talk.
Wait, so he knew?
You know, I don't know what them people was doing, bruv, but it was mad.
If that was the other way round, that would be a revenge porn situation. That's messed up.
Yeah, I feel like I was sexually abused, bruv. It's a bit mad.
You feel sexually abused?
Yeah, because they was filming me, bruv. They didn't have my consent. Big man thing, yeah, when I got filmed, it wasn't a thing, but man them, don't be filming gal and that, bruv. You get me, bruv. You end up on a register, bruv. Up in there if R. Kelly's eating pot noodle, bruv. Don't do it.
Do women ever say any stories about you?
Nah, never, bruv. I'm not a rapist, bruv. That's a bit mad.
I'm glad that you know what consent is.
You got to, you know, like literally some man is mad persistent with it, bruv.
Yeah.
You got to relax, bruv.
So you can read the room.
Yeah, big man thing. You got to read the room. You're trying to end up like R. Kelly, bruv. Now he's in jail. Got to give up his barty, bruv.
You just say it so normally about this like violation thing. But as women, this would be very traumatic for us.
No, I'm not traumatized, man. I'm kind of glad. My work was amazing, though.
You gotta give up his body. You gotta give up his butt, nigga. That's what he said. You
he's violent. He go to jail. He say he going to jail. He gotta give up his body now. Whoa! Yo, he's hilarious.
So it's not traumatizing. It's just the fact that they filmed that shit. I kind of wanted to send that back.
Why do you thought it was a good video? I want to say I can improve.
Yeah, low key, because you know the ones there, like she was like a thick thing as well, innit? So like I was putting in some good work.
Really? So do you like people watching you?
If we're filming, then yeah. But I don't want nobody watching me. Like if I was like some of these gal in that, I wouldn't want him in the corner of the room like playing with his dick in that. That would weird me out.
Yeah.
Do you like people to watch you?
No.
You don't like performing? So you never filmed your thing? I know you filmed your thing.
No.
Come on. I know you filmed your thing. Never. You know you filmed your thing, lad. You know you filmed your thing. You're pretty. I know you filmed your thing.
I don't know.
I say you're drinking the drink. That's your little key right there, isn't it? Anytime I say some shit, you drink it. I like that.
I'm Jack Chittarelli. As governor,
Fuck
I'll
you,
shake
Jack
things up and
Chittarelli.
trade. We'll lower property taxes.
Nobody want to hear you. This nigga Cass is stupid, bro. Stupid, bro. Real talk.
With MailChimp,
Oh, come
you can
on, how
design
many
more engaging marketing
motherfucking
assets
ads?
in no time at all, thanks to our AI-powered...
Facebook, something must have hollered at me on there. I met up with her. I went to see her. She drove. I don't know where the fuck she lived. It was so deep in north. I don't know where the fuck it was. It's like Pinner, bruv. Those out of the ends, hills have eyes places, bruv. So we went to her yard. And as soon as we finished, she started smoking crack, bruv.
What?
Yeah, she started smoking crack.
So you slept with a crackhead?
Basically. And then after that, I just wanted to go to my yard, bruv. I made up a lie. I said my mum was cooking dinner, bruv. I got to get home fast.
Oh my
And
God.
then she was driving home, bruv. She was swerving in the road like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I was like, bitch, you are a crackhead, bruv. Take me home. Yeah, it's a crackhead. Like, I didn't know she was a crackhead at the time, but the pussy was good, you get me? But you look like you're like bad, man. You look like you're like a man to just grab you by the throat and just mash up your thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, did you just hear what he just said to this bitch? Did you hear what he just said to this bitch? No, hold on.
bruv, just swerving in the road like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I was like, bitch, you are a crackhead, bruv. Take me home. Yeah, a crackhead. Like, I didn't know she was a crackhead at the time, but the pussy was good, you get me? But you look like you're like bad man. You look like you're like a man to just grab you by the throat and just mash up your thing, I'm not gonna lie. Out the ends, in the ends, where you from?
Essex.
Yeah, you like the bad man, innit? I can tell you like a bad man.
Guys, do you want me to like a bad man?
I feel like you do. I'll fuck you up though, I'd mash you up. But I just need to know what your level is.
I swear all we're talking about is sex. Like sex.
So you never had a night where you f somebody bareback? I know you f bareback
If it's
before.
my man.
You ever got STI before? So you
No.
never had chlamydia?
No.
I caught it like 4 times in the past. I was just f***ing too many gal.
The amount of times he has sex, I'm not surprised he's had chlamydia.
16 gal, just juggling them around, innit? Like I had things from Birmingham, things from like East, North, West, all them things there, and I was just moving mad. But I had like about 5 proper things and some other ones that I was just f***ing in it.
I feel like you've got ego, so you would want me to come.
So you
Or do you not care about women's orgasm?
No, you gotta go first all the
See?
time. You gotta bust first all the time, otherwise I ain't doing my shit properly.
And we
That's
can cheers
mad.
to that.
And
See,
plus,
a man that actually lets a woman come first.
we'll talk. Do you know why? Yeah, because I need them repeat customers. You get me?
Did
I need
you
you
just call
to.
us customers?
I need them repeat customers because I need you to get this dick so good. You go tell your brethren. So then when this shit fucks up,
Yo,
I can
that's
get one of your brethren.
He talking that shit. He just like, he getting right to it. Like he saying shit that niggas, well, like he get right to it. Like he not even lying. Like he not even trying to swindle it. Like he getting right to it.
And it looked like it's working. That's the crazy shit.
Right, that works.
It looked like she liked that shit.
Yo.
Repeat customers because I need you to get this dick so good. You go tell your brethren. So then when this shit fucks up, I can get one of your brethren.
Do you suffer with mental health?
Dirtbag.
To be fair, I've been depressed for a long time. It's social media that saved my life. Yeah, I was going for a shit time. Yeah, made one social media video, went viral. That shit changed my life.
Really?
But to be fair, the cure to depression is to figuring out the root of it. My root was being broke.
Yeah.
I figured out the root of it, and then that's it. But along the way, I had to learn a lot of shit about myself.
What did you learn about yourself?
You learn your resilience, you learn how strong you are, you learn how to stretch peas, you learn to be shitted on and be able to come back from that. You know how to fall down 7 times and stand up 8 times. You learn all of that. You get me? You learn that rejection, all of that shit is nothing. Rejection is normal. Failing is normal.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I gotta give a shout out to the people, which is like followers and Instagram. People say that don't mean nothing, but for me, them people changed my life, like 100%. Them people lifted me out of all that shit. You get me? Because if they didn't help me, I'd be on a mad thing. Because I was this close to murking people, bruv. I used to sit on night buses all day. I'd sit on night buses in the night so I wouldn't go insane. To keep my peace of mind. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And like, if anybody owed me money or nothing, I would probably do the worst to you. You know what I'm trying to say? A few times I try to set people up just because they try to do something bad to me. It's not a joke thing. This depression thing, it'll make you find depths of yourselves that you've never ever find in your life. You know what I'm trying to say? And when you come out from that though, you become a better person. There's nothing wrong with being in the shit, bruv. Everybody got to lose their mind once. Because then when you find yourself, it's a madness, bruv. It's beautiful. You get me? That's why I'm happy all the time now, bruv. Life is beautiful.
I like that. Cheers to you.
Done now.
So how many people have you slept with?
Enough.
Like, over 100?
Snipe it out now on all digital platforms. I think she looks like a 15 to 20 man kind of girl. Yeah, I think she's about 15 to 20 man, you get me? About 3 relationships, you get me? 1, 2 holidays, bruv, the willies pile up, bruv, you do some addition, subtracted, next thing you're at 20, bruv. You get me? That's how it is. So back in the day, yeah, let's say I've seen like a few things, I had a few things on rotation, yeah? What I do, I see one in the morning, yeah? So like, let's say, not in the morning, like 12 o'clock, lunchtime, yeah? She come through, yeah? Then she go home around 5 o'clock, I got my next thing. 5 o'clock, one would leave around 9, yeah? And then I get my next thing come through around 12.
No, you're actually disgusting.
Around 12, yeah? And then in the morning, I'd say like, yo, babes, I got to go work. Them times I don't even have a fucking job, bruv, you get me? But I'd say, yo, babes, I got to go work. I put on my clothes, everything,
No, you actually disgusting. No, will lie. That's the part I was waiting for.
5 o'clock, one would leave around 9, yeah? And then I get my next thing come through around 12.
No, you're actually disgusting.
Around 12, yeah?
Damn,
and then in the morning, I'd say like, yo, babes, I got to go work. Them times I don't even have a fucking job, bruv, you get me? But I'd say, yo, babes, I got to go work, yeah? I put on my clothes, everything like I'm going to work, yeah?
Why don't you just say, can you leave?
Because I'm not a horrible bastard, bruv. That's terrible. How could I just tell them to leave like that? That's mad. Nah, the only time that you gotta go is if like you're a crazy bitch, bruv. If you're a crazy bitch, you gotta leave my house. I remember one time I see a girl, she's like, we must have beat, fell asleep, 4 o'clock in the morning. She woke up, said she want pizza.
Because she asked to do something normal.
4 in the morning,
She
bruv.
might be hungry, worked up an
There's no
appetite.
pizza shops open at that time. The only people out is crackheads, bruv.
So you don't cater to women's needs other than just sexually?
Not all the
just-
time. You gotta cater to a
sexually.
woman's needs.
Do you want love? Or is
Snipe
it-
out now on all digital platforms, bruv. The only reason I started getting bare pussy is because I was fat in school. Like about 14, 15, I was like 16, 17 stone. I got no pussy, bruv. Couldn't even see my willy, it was mad. The maddest thing, you'd never believe this if I told you. I lost my virginity at 20. I must have had like a long-time girlfriend, that's my first. Basically, was together for like a year. And it was so good, I was so like loyal, all of that, yeah? But I swear down, I just be online, bruv, just seeing bare different things. I just be seeing big back-off spies and all of that. I was like, yo, I need to get some of that, bruv. So I literally broke up with her after a year. And then the day after I broke up with her, I started some next thing from Harsden.
Google Pay helps me have better visibility over my finances.
This nigga here, bro. They want me to finish this shit. They said to finish this shit. Word. This nigga here, dog. Something's wrong with my guy, but he's my guy.
But this nigga is hilarious, son.
Bro.
This nigga is different.
Why have you got gold teeth?
Because my teeth are f***ed up, bruv. And my real teeth, I only got baby teeth. I was raised in the Caribbean, I didn't go to no dentist or nothing. Mad poor, bruv. I steal people's toys, do bare shit. By the time I come back up here, my teeth was just f***ed. When I got some pee, I was just like, let me get these top ones in gold. And then I just thought, let me go do these bottom ones in gold.
I hate my bottom.
Yeah, but that's the reason.
What does it taste like?
Girls say it just tastes like metal.
Metal.
Yeah, just metal. If I didn't have them right now, bruv, you'd be like, yo, my teeth is on some f***ing Nightmare on Elm Street thing, bruv. It's mad.
What's your thoughts on like toxic masculinity?
What the fuck is that? Big man thing, I don't even know what that hyper-masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Men being able to be emotional.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Son played it safe. He don't know what the fuck that. You know what that was?
Why did he bring that up? Why did he say that?
Because he don't know what toxic
She
masculinity
asked
is.
the
So he
nigga,
said,
yo,
Just in
what do you
case,
think
if
about
that
it? He's
was
like,
some
yo,
shit.
I don't know, but yo, shout out to the LGBTQ. What that shit don't got nothing to do with that?
Yeah, but he said just in case it do, because I don't know.
On Elm
Shout out
Street
to
thing,
y'all.
bruv. It's mad.
What's your thoughts on like toxic masculinity?
What the fuck is that? Big man saying, I don't even know what that hyper-masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Men being able to be emotional,
Yeah.
like just very self-aware. Like if you were upset, like what is your outlet?
I feel like women say they want a man that's all sensitive and all that stuff, yeah? And then when he shows you that, you'll think he's a pussy-o.
No, do you know what? It's about balance.
I agree.
Because it's like, don't get me
I
wrong, if my
agree.
man's like crying too much, like, listen, I want my man to be able to, if he's upset, we get upset, we find out, like, we get a solution, done. Don't keep crying about the same solution. So that would annoy me. It's just about knowing that you can open up.
So let me ask you a question, yeah? You're at a rave, yeah? You're at a rave with your man, yeah? Some random guy comes by you, like 6'5", AJ looking, yeah? He slaps your batty, yeah? Your man tries to hype up and he's like, bruv, shut your mouth, bruv. Yeah, and then he slapped the shit out of your man don't do nothing. Then you go home and you're like, babes, why don't you do anything? He's like, oh, babes, I didn't want to get hurt, what would you say to him then?
When we have these conversations, it's like, oh, just because a man cries doesn't make him a pussy. Or
But what would you think? Would you still give him some pussy after that?
Yeah.
See, when he's behind you, shit up and he's like, whose pussy is this? Whose pussy? You're gonna be like, it's yours, babes.
Yeah, it's still
After
making
you just
feel
saw
like
man
a
got slapped out.
Yeah, but,
in
like,
rave.
but the thing is that like men have issues within themselves, like a man, like the toxic masculinity, that's your own issue, because that's an issue that men need to work on. I can only work on an issue with my man, if that makes sense, because I know like the man reacting like that is toxic and he has his own trauma.
The big man thing, moral of the story is, man, them don't get slapped in front of your gal, bruv. She'll f your best friend. Don't do it.
What?
So you never cry in front of your
No,
gal. Man,
no,
them.
unsay
I
that.
don't get it.
This is why there's such a
That might be the
stigma
miss right there, because he was talking some shit. Really?
around men showing emotions.
No,
You can't say
bruv.
that. Like,
I'm
you
saying,
can't
man,
say
them
that. You have a big platform and
don't.
you can't
I
say
know,
don't
man,
cry.
them don't cry in front of your gal. Don't do that. It's wrong.
I think if you want a normal, functioning, healthy relationship, you need to be able to cry. You need to be able to open up.
You got really pretty eyes.
I like the way you
that.
just like.
Big man thing, and I like the earrings as well. I
Look at
love
you
hoop
deflecting
earrings.
that.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, bruv. She's chatting bare shit, so I just zoned out for a bit. I like that. But still, I do believe you like bad man though.
She's trying bad shit. Wait, did he say she's
So, like,
trying
with your
what?
social media platform,
She's chatting bad shit. She's talking.
Yeah, I ain't just talking a lot. You talking a lot.
Do you find that you have some sort of responsibility for like what you put out?
There's certain men that ask me, and certain women that ask me for relationship advice. And to me, it's a simple answer. But then there's some people, they're going through some real shit. So them people
Real,
there,
man.
I got a responsibility to, because I know what it's like. Be through some hard times in it. So like, my thing is this, yeah? It's a responsibility in the sense of like, I always think about people's mental health and what they're going through before I ever take the piss out of them, yeah? But if it's on some like, you're my youth's role model thing, bruv. Fuck you and your youth, bruv. I don't care. You get me? I ain't no role model to nobody. In terms of people and helping them, 100%. Because like I said, them people saved my life. Them people got me out nothing. Bruv, I had no money, universal credit, all of that run out, nothing, yeah? Then literally I'll be like, yo, who needs promotion, da-da-da-da, somebody send me a 500 right there. Saved my whole life for the month. I definitely owe them people. They would never know how much I owe them. Like that's why I never really will ever shit on social media thing, because like it saved my life. Because honestly speaking, if I didn't have that, I'd definitely be in jail, 100%.
Do you eat pussy?
Yeah, I love to eat pussy.
Do you?
Like real
Are you good
talking.
at it though?
Yeah, I love to eat pussy.
Finally, someone actually eats pussy.
Like, do you know what it is? It's like if you've liked a woman for a long time, like if she's like your crush. Like there's women that like I've crushed hard on social media, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Then I got with them, and I swear down, as soon as we got together, bruv, as soon as like it got to that moment, yeah, I swear down, bruv, man, just parted that like Moses, bruv, face deep, bruv. I'm talking about face deep. I'm talking about I'm talking about straight in there, bruv. I became an animal. I became a different man, bruv. There ain't nothing wrong with eating some pussy, bruv. There's nothing wrong with some good, clean naan bread. You get me?
I came back at the right time. Facts. All right.
Yeah, and I swear down, as soon as we got together, bruv, as soon as like it got to that moment, yeah, I swear down, bruv, man, just parted that like Moses, bruv, face deep, bruv. I'm talking about face deep. I'm talking about I'm talking about straight in there, bruv. I became an animal. I became a different man. Bro, there's nothing wrong with eating some pussy, bruv. There's nothing wrong with some good, clean naan bread. You get me? Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
bro,
I'm telling you.
he said I became an animal. It's crazy, yo. Right? This nigga is now he's giving up the game too much though. Now I want to see him going from here. He said I became
Spilling the beans.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bruv, facing it, tongue it, suck the. You get me? Switch the tongue all the way around it, bruv. You get me? All the juices and all that shit,
she
bruv. It's
like
like a
that.
passion fruit. I love that shit.
It's the right technique still. It's all right. Give him some ratings there.
She like that shit. She's like, all right,
She
okay.
like that shit.
Right.
He falling for that shit. And he being blunt as hell.
He said, refresh your delayed. I don't, yo. It's not on my end. It's on your end. Refresh this shit and come back. You heard?
Other than sex, as you have a lot of it, what else do you like to do?
I like giving people advice. I like helping people.
Yeah.
You get me? I love doing music. That's my main thing. Snipe out now on all digital platforms and that. You get me? But like,
Sniper
I love helping
fire,
people,
too.
bruv.
Sniper
Like, you get me?
fire.
I love helping people. Like, I do like relationship advice. I get people DMing me like,
Wait.
Yeah.
You give relationship advice.
Yeah.
What kind of person is taking relationship advice off this man?
Real talk.
No.
No, real talk. I'm not lying. Like, literally, like a few years ago, some girl DM'd me. Like, she said that her man was a cross-dresser, and she started sending me pictures of him, and he was wearing dresses, and he was wearing her shoes and that. You get me? And
what did you say?
I just told her like, yo, man's just living his life, expressing himself, innit? If you're not down with it, you can't do shit. So then me and her linked up like a week later, and we was.
No, this is what I'm saying. That's not advice. That's just like.
No, but I helped her, bruv. A man wasn't giving her no dick. That's mad.
Right,
He's
so it just
depriving
makes
her.
space for you.
No, but he's depriving her, bruv. Like, she's gone insane, bruv. A man's wearing her heels and that. That's mad.
Right. Do you not want love?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
What do you want out of life?
I want peas, bruv.
Yeah.
I want money. That's what I want.
Money.
Yeah, the love thing. Money is what
So
I
you
want.
don't want love?
No, bruv. Because.
Has your heart been broken?
Yeah, a few times. A
So
few
is that
times,
why
you
you
know.
don't want love? Do you feel like you've been burned so many times, you're just not on it now?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I'm on a laying gal down thing right now, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. It's just about laying down the gal them right now, bruv. I just feel like, bruv, this willy's gotta be shared, bruv. I just gotta laying down the gal.
That dick is not going
Leg
anywhere.
down the
near me.
gal is crazy.
done it
I
enough.
like that.
Nah, bruv. I gotta
legging
explore the
them
world,
down.
bruv. This is London. It's a bigger world, bruv.
That's
It's
tough.
Brazil, Bro, France, Sweden,
So you ever
Russia, bare things, bro.
You ever gonna settle down? Like, when are you gonna be like, right, that's it?
We'll snipe out now on all digital
so
platforms,
annoying.
bruv.
Do you know how annoying you are? What advice do you give
Yo,
guys
he
to
the
get
man
dates?
It's
fucking
3 things, yeah?
Anytime
Number
you get a
1,
little
look
vulnerable, he
presentable.
say, yo, out on all platforms right now. This nigga,
Snipe
this
out on
nigga's
all digital
marketing.
platforms.
I don't know if he went to school for that. His marketing is
He
impeccable.
got it.
Yeah, you get me? Go get yourself a decent haircut. If you're a fat bastard, go gym. Some man can't pull it off, you get me? Yeah, that's number 1. Get your appearance down, you get me? You don't want to be scaring off the gal them, yeah? Number 2, be confident about your shit. It don't matter if you're broke, it don't matter if like you're a top waist man, you can make it work. A lot of men that are super waist man, they get gal, you just need a bit of confidence, yeah? And number 3, don't overthink the thing. Yeah, a lot of men think that chatting to a gal is a big thing, like approaching a gal is a big thing. You just got to look at it like this. Don't go in there with no motives. Even trying to go in there to get pussy is a mad thing. Just go in there on some get to know the person thing and everything will fall into place. It's when you try and force it and try and have an objective, try and have a motive, try and have some sort of end goal, you're going to show your card straight away. Gal is going to see through that.
Shorty
see you
is
trying
bad,
to get pussy,
though.
see you ain't got no confidence and it's gone.
Yeah.
Just strike up a regular conversation. If you get rejected, bruv, there's bare gal out here. It's not that deep.
Are you a family man?
Nah, bruv, I don't give a fuck about family. My whole life has just been me and my mum. I don't care about family. Both my parents had a one-night stand, bruv, in a crack house. They made me. They both got schizophrenia. My gran adopted me. That's just me and my mum. And that's all it is. That's all I give a fuck about. Mum's like 83 years old, yeah? And when she passes, that's it, bruv. I'm gonna be on a super mad thing, but yeah.
No, don't do that.
But yeah,
Does your
when it
mum-
comes to the
does
family,
Mum not want to see like grandkids and stuff?
I don't know, man. But like,
Have you ever had that conversation genuinely? Like, does she know how active you are? Like,
yeah. My mum used to meet bear gal. My mum used to meet bear gal back in the day.
Yeah, but has she ever just been like, you know what, like settle down, meet a nice woman, and
No,
like?
she'd tell me not to get none of these things pregnant, bruv. Like, she'd be like, don't get none of these things pregnant, you're moving mad. I met my dad at 23. Yeah, he never knew about me, and I never knew about him, because it was a one-night stand thing, innit? Like, literally, they just met, they was in Ealing, they had a one-night stand. That must have been the best pussy he had in his life, bruv, because, like, literally, they made me in it. So, like, after that, it's disappeared, bruv. It's not his fault, though, you get me? Did his thing when they were selling drugs, in and out of prison and all that stuff. And then he come out of prison. He was in prison for like 7 years. Then he come out, and then my grandson on a bus, he said, like, you know you got a son? And he was like, what? Then he grabbed my granny, threw her against the wall, and he off the bus, and he ran down the stairs. Wow. But then they made the connection or whatever, and then I met him.
Crazy.
But yeah, he's alright, man, he's alright.
He's talking about his mom pussy being the best. That is a crazy thing to say.
So if I said there's 100 men, how do you feel about that?
I feel like you need to get some professional help, bruv.
Come with the same energy that you come with yourself then, innit? Like,
No, babe.
I'm fine with people's body count. I genuinely don't have an issue with your body count. Why do I have to be Virgin Mary?
It's like OnlyFans. Girl that do OnlyFans, I'm all for that shit. I love that shit. I think you should do that. But for the wifey, man can't do that, bruv. Because like, look at this. Like, look at the OnlyFans.
Then why should I make you my husband? This is what I'm
No,
saying.
you ain't- no, you ain't got
but
me though, that's what I'm saying.
So what's acceptable for you?
I don't think about girls' body counts. I'll never ask. I'd rather not know.
Okay.
I'm never gonna ask you. I don't want to know that shit. How can you be my wife, my queen, my soulmate? These times, man can see your pussy for $4.99 a month, bruv.
Yeah, but then
Netflix is £10, bruv.
Yeah, but then
Netflix is £10. That means my girl's pussy is worth less than Netflix, bruv. That's mad.
Do you reckon you ever will just settle with just one woman and not cheat, be with her?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms.
No, I
bruv.
hate you. You're so hard to have a conversation with. So I'm going to take that as a no.
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
I feel like this is a front, and this is why you got your glasses on, and I think that it's like an insecurity thing in the nicest way. You have good intentions, but you just choose not to, and it's a shame. And that's why I'm not falling for that bad boy storyline that I could make you change. You're just toxic piece of shit.
Big man thing. Cheers to the toxicity and that. Done now.
Yeah? No,
That's
really?
a fuck no, bruv. That shit makes my dick soft, bruv. Never.
Really?
Once again, like,
Would you
what
fuck
is...
around me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Busting a shit on a mad list like that, no, bruv. Like,
Really?
get some VIP, bruv. Spray that shit in the toilet after you're done, bruv. You get me? Like, don't be out here just shitting up the place. Like,
But it's normal.
it is normal, bruv, but that whole fighting and burping shit, that's the first way to put me the off.
Really?
Like, I will cheat on you so quick, bruv. Like, literally so quick. I just feel like that's mad disrespectful. Like, fighting and burping in front of me. Like, what the fuck is this?
And
I mean,
cheating.
He's bugging.
yeah, but still, like, fighting and burping, like, it's like, am I your child, bruv?
Really? That is pathetic, mate.
Bruv, a girl cannot fart around me if a stinky batty, bruv. It's not happening. It's
I want a best friend though. Do you know what I'm saying? I want my man's my best friend.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like, once you fart in front of me, you can never try and be sexy. The moment you put on like lingerie and that, I'm just looking at you like, raw. Look at this stink batty gal, bruv. For a smelly bum, bruv.
No, yeah, sorry.
Yo, I'm done with
It
him.
depends on
Alright,
it.
we
Like,
good
if you
now.
got some
Let's
shit
play
kids,
some
bruv.
music.
It's like,
we
whatever,
almost
bruv. You
at
get
that.
me? I like
I
times
gotta
where
listen
when
to
at a gal's house. One time I was
we here. We might as well do this. This is all going on YouTube. We gotta finish this shit. This nigga dumb.
Crazy. What is he? What? Nah,
at a
he
girl's
like
house.
he.
I held
Now he
the
acting like
girl's
a
hand
pimp.
and her son literally, bruv, he threw a plastic chair at me, bruv. I was like, yo, dickhead.
He's
But
a
like,
kid.
yeah, I don't give a f, bruv, for a plastic chair at me. But if the kids are nice, then I say yeah all the way. I don't mind. When you get to a certain age, like, you're gonna have to expect a girl has kids, bruv. You get me? So
Yeah.
it's not a problem unless your kids are dickheads.
You can't call kids dickheads.
Yeah, you can, bruv.
you
There's a lot of dickhead youths out there, bruv. Bear them.
He about to, yeah, now he about to violate. He about to say some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Some girl, like, you need to give them that cut off for life. Otherwise, they're always gonna think it's a thing. And then if I get with a new woman, I never want you ever thinking that you're some competition to her. Like, you're dead, bruv.
I read that.
You can never be anybody to her. You're nobody to her. You can't just be lingering in the back. You need to know that this is the upgrade, bruv. You order Nokia 5110, bruv. This is the iPhone 15. There's no comparison.
Yeah,
You
but
get me?
Nokia's was a good phone though.
Yeah, but that's some old shit, bruv. We ain't fucking with that no more.
I don't mind because I think for me, I've never really had a toxic end to relationships. If it makes
But then
sense.
what about your new guy? Like, you just...
No, but there's a boundary. Do you understand that? I'm never gonna have my man look stupid. I'm not embarrassing my man. He's not gonna.
But even as chatting to your ex-man is a bit of a violation. Like, just knowing the fact that you're chatting to the next man that had his will in your mouth, it's mad. You get me? And then
Would
what
you not
happens?
be happy with that?
Hell no. If it's a serious thing, nah, man. You can't be chatting to them, man. Yeah, all the time, bruv. That's standard. Yeah, sucking toes is blessed.
Once, but man, not so much.
No, but I've had gals suck my toes before.
Yeah, if you've got
It's
nice feet. If you've got
it's
nice feet.
It's like it hits you in different places. Like, you
Yeah.
feel tingles. It's like gal licking your nipples and that. It's like, yo, it's a bit zesty, but it hits the spot. You get me?
It's a bit zesty.
And if a girl's got pretty toes as well, it's amazing. Like, when you're sucking a girl's toes, it's just, woo. Get me? I go mad. Like, I put my tongue between the nail, baby toe, all of that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yo, no funny. The toe licking shit. I can't. I can't. That's what I don't know.
I'm not big on no feet, but if Shorty asks for it, it'll be all right. I mean, ain't nothing I'm thinking about.
I know that's a thing and shit. I don't
It is, you heard? This is what it all boils down to.
Yeah. How many of those did I drink?
toes after that.
Yeah.
I've never been that. I don't know.
I've been that twisted. I've been that.
My toes sucked. I want
Niggas damn near married. You got if your girl asks for that shit, what you gonna
It's
do?
going down.
We damn near married. We know somebody in this chat that's married, so he got no choice.
Yo, if that
He ain't got no damn choice.
That's a deal breaker. Oh, I ain't marrying you if you don't suck my toes. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's the ultimatum.
If somebody said that, then that's crazy.
I'm not saying that's the ultimatum for getting, but I'm just saying, like, if she asks, like,
if Shorty asks me, to suck your toes, it'll be all right.
Toes is crazy. You
Toes is crazy. Toes is crazy though. Toes is crazy. Toes is crazy.
Is there anything you're embarrassed to admit?
No, not really.
No.
You know what it is? I've gone through some up shit in it. So then, you know, when you go through some mad shit, like, you gotta be super, like, open. Like, I've had times when I've been super broke. A thing came to my yard. You go to the shower. You gotta wear shoes to the shower, bruv, because the floor's soaked as. I was living in a mad place. There's maggots on the floor. Like, things at your yard, to see the maggots on the floor, you can't say shit, bruv. It's just...
I feel like you're really desensitized to, like, things.
This nigga said I sucked the dirt off toes. Hey, Casey, all right. Live your best life, my guy. Live your best life.
I don't know, I gotta live life, innit? Like, just because it's a bit shit, I'm not gonna get, like, it's depressing enough, innit? I gotta find little ways to make myself smile. Bruv, who the f she thinks she is, bruv? Trisha Goddard and that, bruv. She thinks she's a therapist. Long.
Google Pay gives you insights based on your spending.
Nigga said she thinks she a therapist, bro. Son,
Yeah,
this
he loves
nigga.
that toe sucking shit. That shit is different.
That ain't my bag, but I ain't against it like you. That ain't my bag.
It definitely ain't my top 5 thing,
Ain't
but
my
like,
bag.
What if
But I'm glad Shorty don't ask for that.
If it's over gal,
I eat the ass, I eat the
but if he's got a personal problem with me, I'd have to mash him up.
What
But if it's over you, I ain't beefing over you,
That's
Rev.
doing something
Why?
for
What if
you?
we were together?
I ain't beefing over gal, that's
What if we were
dead.
in love?
Can't beef over gal.
So earlier when I asked you that, when you gave me your scenario,
Yeah.
so now there's no beef over girl.
No, you shouldn't beef
Earlier,
over gal. I'd have a problem with him coming to me, not with you, because I'm not beefing over gal.
If
But on
there's
the man
any
level, if
girls
he
in the
like if he's
chat,
trying to cross that line, I have
Is
to
the
mash him
toe
up.
thing a
That's
thing?
mad.
Because
Okay, so what
I
if
might
we're
have
out
to
then?
reevaluate
I'm
my
on
shit.
your woman.
Is the toe thing a thing? Like, do girls like they toes suck for real? Like,
If
what?
requested though, then you gotta consider. If it ain't requested, you ain't gotta do that. That ain't that.
That's like me telling you, yo, lick my elbow. That's how it feels to me. Like, why am I?
Hey,
Why?
if you got a
Like, I'm in the
sensational
elbow.
spot in there that's gonna do something on your elbow.
Somebody,
Yo,
listen, my nigga. Somebody like the shit. That's it.
there's sensation in the toes. That's weird. Like, why? I never understood that. The toe thing. Like,
I'm a skinny nigga. I'm too ticklish for a lot of shit that people do like, and that tickles. I don't want to be tickled. I'm trying to fuck. I ain't trying out here be tickled and shit. Like leave me the fuck alone.
Nigga try to wear bab and roll over.
What are you doing about it?
I'd have to mash him up because now you're disrespecting me. It's not even about you. You think I'm a pussy, yo. That's why you're doing that.
OnlyFans is off the cards then.
No, I'll link a girl with OnlyFans. It's not gonna be no
Nigga,
super
Casey
relationship
said
thing,
toes in
bro.
the
Because like I said, with
belly
OnlyFans, the levels escalate. 1 minute it's the showing a nipple, you get me? Next thing you know, you're trying to charge man a subscription of £20 for you to suck willy on there, bruv. 2 years later, now you're trying to show man your whole uterus, bruv. Giving birth on there. Mad. Now that means as soon as my ute enters the earth, as soon as he comes into the world, he's already a waste man, bruv, because his mum's moving mad. Can't have that.
Yeah. What if I genuinely want to involve other people in our sex life?
If it's another gal, cool. If you try and bring man them in there, it's a whole nother mad thing now.
Why?
Now you're just violating me on next level. Now I gotta watch next man the shit out of you while I'm there in the back just watching like a victim, bruv.
What is the problem with having life?
If it's another gal, cool. If you try and bring man them in there, it's a whole nother mad thing now.
Why?
Now you're just violating me on next level. Now I gotta watch next man the shit out of you while I'm there in the back just watching like a victim, bruv.
What is the problem with having a man?
So man's gonna be drilling you out and I'm like looking at man's ball bags clapping off your bum cheeks. That's mad. That's gonna give me PTSD. Now I'm insane. So seeing the next man's ball bags clapping against your bottom lip, bruv. Now I'm just watching. Mad thing. If it's another gal, it's cool. But the gal has to be on your level. You get me? You can't be bringing no super fat bitch built like a snowman to me, bruv. It's dead. I like big things.
Yeah,
if you're built like a snowman, there's thick. I like big and curvy. Super big and curvy. You could be 16, 17, 18 stone and curvy, but if you're built like a raspberry, it's not happening, bruv. Can't just be out here built like a minion, bruv. What is this?
Why?
Because that's gonna make because that's gonna make my dick soft, bruv. If your belly is bigger than your bum, come on now.
What?
That's some Biggest Loser shit now, bruv. How's your belly sticking out further than your bum? That's mad. You're built like Tyson Fury, bruv. That's mad.
What if I earned more money than you?
I don't mind that. That's all good with me. Most girl I've ever dated earn way more than me. Way more. I like that shit. That means that you're about something. You get me? You can elevate me on some next shit and inspire me and motivate me to get on your level. I love that shit.
Nice.
This nigga said built like
How did
Tyson
you
Fury.
get done on the date?
I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Because I know that I did good. You get me? I know that I'm a spice. So regardless how it goes, I don't give two bruv. I'm gonna leave here and get some pussy anyway. So I had a great time. You get me? How about you? You have a good time?
Yeah, I've had the right time.
Don't know. I like that. Denkashen. You get me? I think it was a great date. You get me? Like I left the house. I was in a good mood. Came out here. It was a nice day. Had some wine, some good conversation. It was nice.
He was honest, so I can't knock him. He was an honest guy, but that was awful. Like, who talks about sex so much?
She was cute. I like her vibe.
There was definitely not a second date.
If she caught about 2-3 stone, I would definitely date her again.
I think he handled the grinning well.
He fucking,
although, like, I felt I
teamed
couldn't
up
really
with the
grill
right
him.
girls, because even the last girl he did, like, there's certain girls that makes it work.
I think I did well, you know. I feel like throughout that whole thing, I got to know her a bit well, you get me? So it was nice. I thought I did good.
So the moment he walked in, I thought, you know what, let me just ride it out.
It surprised me that she was a bit nervous still. She looked a bit rattled, not gonna lie.
I think what impressed me the most was his honesty, because I genuinely like an honest man, but however, it didn't actually impress me what was coming out of his mouth.
Big man thing, I think she's definitely gonna rate me a 10, bruv. You get me? I'm the main event.
He
How
ain't
could
got
she
no
not?
kids or something, right?
10.
He ain't got no
I think
kids.
some
He
of
ain't
that
saying
crack
nothing
rubbed
about
off
no
on him.
kids. That's why he
That
can
girl
talk
definitely
like
likes
that.
bad boys, bruv. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man. Them,
that's how he can talk
bad
like
man,
that. Nigga ain't got no
hit her up,
kids.
bruv.
It's
I'm
all
telling you,
different.
she's on that.
It's different when you get them kids involved. You can't talk like that.
Score that I'm gonna give him.
But yo,
I
that
felt
shit was
like
mad
he was
entertaining.
opening
Nah,
up
no
and honest,
funny.
like,
That
he was an
nigga is
honest
hilarious.
man,
What was that
way
like?
too
That
much
was like an
trauma going on,
hour.
and I'm
I
not
ain't gonna
trying to
hold
mob
you.
at
That
him.
was
Like, I just want
fire.
a partner.
I was a
That shit-
half
give
hour
him
and it
a
had my
3.
attention.
That was fire. That was fire. That was fire.
She bad though.
She bad.
She bad. And since we just listened to that, I'm gonna go straight into his new single. This is my guy, and I ain't hear it yet.
Yeah, I'm going to
Castillo
piss.
sliding.